Hey crafters, it's Janet with Crafting It Up and Creations coming at you today. I'm going to pick a winner from last week's video with the project share that I did on making candles. Now Tim from Timber Ridge Gifts sent me a bunch of candle making supplies, and I had my hand at trying to make those. And if you didn't watch that video, I picked the White Sage and Lavender scent by Candle Science, and it smells really good. And I even had to go back and watch one of his videos in order to make them, but he's so knowledgeable and so resourceful. It's easy to follow along with him, and I've seen people ask him questions in the comments, and he does very well at answering those. So if you haven't checked him out already, I will link his actual channel down below, and I urge you to go check him out, especially if you're at all interested in getting started in candle making. You can buy supplies at some of the local craft stores. You can get them online, and there's a lot of online resources that he recommends because he's been, doing this for a while, and he's just been able to pick through which ones that serve his purpose the best, and so he can give you an idea, if what you're looking for is maybe better suited for one company versus another. And he's got a lot of fun other videos on there. And if you're not interested in making candles, but you love to burn them, he does have an Etsy shop, so check that out as well. Now, before I get to drawing the winner, I want to announce I've been doing doTERRA oils since this past Christmas. I finally, when Jim said, "What do you want for Christmas?" I was like, I want oils. I want to try oils. I've been looking into them for over a year now, and I've been interested in them, and I'm just like, that's what I want to do. I've seen all the benefits. I've been researching a lot of things on autism because of my son, and autoimmune disorders because of one of my daughters, and anxiety issues for all of us. So I really felt like essential oils could benefit us in those areas as well as others. And with a lot of the research that I've done, there's a big connection between, healing the gut. It also heals the brain. And it makes so much sense to me as a registered nurse, why that happens. And it is thoroughly been documented that autism is something that starts in the gut, and autoimmune disorders as well. So if we can heal those areas and stop that inflammation and stop probably taking in or even being exposed to some of these toxic levels of things that just don't agree with our bodies, then we'll heal. And so this is what I wanted to do. And so far, I've had a lot of success, and I plan to share with you guys some of the benefits that I got from them that I was looking for, but also some side benefits that I wasn't really necessarily looking to get fixed, but it just so happened, and it's been awesome. So we have an upline above me that there's a Facebook page you can belong to if you buy one of the kits, and they give you all kinds of resourceful information. So if you're just a consumer and you just love your oils, or if you want to take it to the next level and actually be a wellness advocate, there are other areas that you can benefit from our group. So there's been an old saying, there's an oil for that. And the more that I learn and the more I research, the more I realize that that is true. And so one of the major benefits for me is sleeping through the night and being able, even if I have to wake up to go pee and go back to bed, I go right back to sleep. And I can tell you it has been years since I've been able to do that. I was on daylight a couple years back, and then when I switched to working in an intensive care unit, I went to night shift for a while, and I've since then went back to daylight. But even when whether I worked night shift or whether I worked daylight, I would wake up around 2 o'clock, either in the morning or in the afternoon, and I would not be able to shut my brain off. I would think about all the things I needed to do, and I would honestly look and say, well, if I fall asleep back now, I can get 2 more hours of sleep before I have to get up. And that was when I worked night shift. And if it was nights, I would think if I could just fall back asleep for 3 more hours, or I could get 2 more hours if I fall asleep. And I would think of all the things maybe that I hadn't done the day before, or that I needed to do the next day, and I couldn't shut that off. And honestly, I hadn't even found a certain oil that worked the best. They just all work about the same for me if I diffuse them when I lay down to go to bed. And I usually put them in my diffuser, turn it on, and let that run for a little while, go take a shower, come back out, lay down. And I've never had a problem falling asleep. So I bet I've heard people say that that's benefited them, but I always had trouble staying asleep. Always been an issue. And I have done a lot of research to see that sometimes that means it affects your liver when you do that. So I'm looking into maybe doing like a little detox with some of the doTERRA products. And I want to share that with you guys. A lot of you have sent me comments, asked me questions about what kind of blends that I use, and I want to let you know that I'm going to definitely start sharing that with you. And I've got a lot of things planned upcoming. I'm getting close to 100,000 subscribers, which I'm so super excited about, and I can hardly believe it. And I just wanted to say, even before that I announced the winner, how grateful I am for everybody who commented, even if you didn't say that you shared it, and maybe you even still did. Thanks so much for commenting and always supporting me no matter what I'm doing on this channel, because I know a lot of you comment almost like every single video, and it just warms my heart, and it makes me feel like we're really good friends. And that means a lot to me, because I'm pretty shy and even quiet around people until I get to know them. So this whole YouTube experience has been very, it's been really nice, because I feel like even though my audience is of so many, it feels very personal, you know, with a lot of you. And so one of the reasons that I wanted to go ahead and mention doTERRA is they have come out with a lot of research on PubMed, a lot of really good research with animals, like rats, even small animals, where oils have benefited them. And it's just so interesting. And so there's really good research driven behind the benefits of oils, and it's not going anywhere. This trend has been growing for several years, and it's going to continue to grow. doTERRA is a billion-dollar company with absolutely no debt, and they give back to all the communities that they're sourcing from, and they do co-impact sourcing. So it's going to be good to go for years to come, and I'm so excited about that. And I plan to share with you a lot of the initiatives that they have with making communities better. You know, when they go in, they don't just buy up the land and, you know, give them a decent amount of money and then just leave them hanging, and, you know, bring in other people to maybe harvest. They teach them harvesting practices, and it's a real feel-good company. And I wish that we all could take part in things like that. And they're working on efforts of doing more green. You know, one of their conventions was the most green convention, and it had a lot of visitors, you know, and that's a lot, because you think if you have 30,000 people and they're all using plastic straws, I know, here we go with plastic straws, but if you're using things like that, think of all the waste that you're having. So I love seeing stuff like that. And one of the awesome things that I've just heard within the last day is that Western New York Blue Cross and Blue Shield actually includes $250 that you can spend on doTERRA essential oils as part of their wellness package. It's one of their recommended wellness products, and no other oil can say that right now. So the facts are there, the research is there, that they are beneficial, and doTERRA is 100% safe. If it has supplement facts on the side of the bottle, then you know that you can take it internally. They have third-party testing that tests the efficiency of it and make sure that there's no added chemicals. They don't, you know, there's no toxic things that they spray on their plants to take away from that. So anyway, I am going to go ahead and get to the winner. And the winner, I'm happy to say I used the little random comment picker and was able to find someone that actually commented that they shared their video. And so I'm going to turn it over and show you guys that. And thanks again so much for watching. Thanks for all your support. It really means a lot to me from the bottom of my heart. And so I'm going to plan to send out this package hopefully by the end of the week if this gal contacts me. So once again, thanks for watching. Hope you guys get a time to craft it up, and hopefully soon you'll be oiling it up. Thanks so much. Take care. And for me, I love using Raffle Dash. You just put in the URL of the video that you want to do the random drawing on. You hit the button and it picks out one of the comments. And fortunately, on first try, it picked Susie Emery, and she says she shared this on her Facebook page. So Susie, I have contacted you on Facebook and even friend requested you so that I could see your post. And if you would, you can send me a message back on there, but even comment down below that you saw the drawing and that you're excited about getting a super cool crafty package. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. I just appreciate every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. I really do. And I hope you guys take care and have a great day.